Now, she may be a bit of a hard ass, but she's the best damn captain we've had here. I'd be careful around her. You don't want to get on... What have you heard? I know people think I'm a little on the wild side, but I'm just trying to have fun. Just because I happen to get into fights and like to pull pranks doesn't mean anything.
It does, you little cocksucker.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Oh, the Legion. Someone told me that actually, there's 3 endings. Oh wait, this is the...
I hear you've been meeting with Mr. House in the Lucky 38. I bet you think...
I am special.
Special or not, stay out of trouble. And more important...
I could kill all of you people here, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah, more of the usual. We're keeping an eye on the troopers to make sure they don't do anything stupid. Yeah, the only stupid one we've had lately is Private Irwin. He's starting to cause more trouble than he's worth. Crocker isn't too bad. He mostly stays in his office now. If you have any questions about the embassy... Not much to tell. Keeping the troopers in line and monitoring the strip keeps me busy. It's my job, and I'm gonna do it well. Now, if that's all, I've...
Help you? Hello.
Hello. What the fuck? To the door on my right at the end of the hall. Isn't this...
What is it?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Okay, I guess it's the other hall then.
Hey.
I'm glad you could make it. I have something I wanted to discuss with you. It's a very important matter, and I have a strong feeling you're the perfect... I'm sure you've noticed that things are a little tense around here with all the issues between the NC... It doesn't take a genius to see that something big is going to happen soon. To be honest with you, the NCR is in a tight spot. But if we fail now, it's the people here that are going to suffer. I'm not willing to let that happen, and I don't think you're the kind of person that would either. To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munitions stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact with them, and then do whatever it takes to convince them to help us. Unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves and are, let's say, hostile to all outsiders. That's why I need someone like you. Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of reaching them than anyone I have available. In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR, as well as additional benefits and perks. Do you think you would be able to do this for me? Much appreciated. Once you've talked to them, come back and let me know if they will help us. I can provide a quick history lesson. In 2274,
Okay, I guess.
President Kimball sent the NCR Army into the Mojavean force with the objective of occupying and repairing Hoover Dam. Rangers and Army scouts had confirmed that the dam was basically unoccupied and could be restored to an operable condition. Upon arriving at the dam, however, they discovered that a large force of tribals and robots had occupied it. This was our introduction to the 3 families, the Securitrons and, of course, Mr. House. Using his Securitrons as intermediaries, Mr. House called for parley. He claimed his forces had occupied Hoover Dam in order to safeguard it for our arrival, and that he was ready to turn it over to us, so long as we could agree to terms. Those terms became the Treaty of New Vegas. The treaty recognized Mr. House's sovereignty over the Strip and granted us rights to establish military bases at the dam and McCarran Airport. The NCR is legally permitted to send 95% of the electricity produced by the dam to our home states. The remaining 5% goes to the Strip. The treaty actually makes it illegal for the NCR to prevent its citizens or troops on furlough from visiting the Strip. Once on the Strip, our citizens are subject to arrest or punishment by House of Securitrons, though that's a rare occurrence. Our troops enjoy a different status. It's illegal for the Securitrons to take action against them. Of course, it's also illegal for our troops to carry firearms on the Strip, so there isn't much trouble they can get into.
Wrong.
Our military police does an adequate job of keeping the troops on furlough in line. I don't envy them that task. The embassy was established a few weeks after the treaty was signed. Basically, Mr. House handed us a dumpy little building he had no interest in renovating. I'm the third ambassador to hold this post, and the first, I think, to accept its limitations. My predecessors had ambitions of engineering the annexation of the Mojave. They thought they'd convince Mr. House to join up. I've never even spoken to the man, or whatever he is. Maybe the situation will change once we've beaten the Legion once and for all. Now we mostly just keep track of the NCR citizens and troopers around and make sure they don't get in trouble. I keep myself busy with paperwork and reports that get sent back to the NCR. It's mostly busy work, but every once in a while we make progress. Thanks for doing this. Remember, we need their resources to help. Interested in politics, huh? Well, I've been in politics quite a while now. Always had the drive to do it even when I was young. It's just something I started my career over 20 years ago, back in the NCR as the local mayor, and I managed President Kimball's first run for a seat on the council. I suppose that's why I have this ambassador. Oh, yes, sure. It's the same old stuff around here. Gambling, debauchery, drunkenness, it's all here. I'm getting a little old for it, however. If you want more information, try talking to some of the other guys around here. I don't get...
Couldn't care less with fucking caravan. Let's walk right through the door. Okay then. Okay. Let's go to the tops then. I thought those quests might be related, and it would have been bad if they would, and I wouldn't have not gotten all the angles. I always like to see all the angles before I make my decision.
Help you?
Volt 21. Okay, this is the... It's really the whole strip. Or what's this? This is not Volt 21, is it? Oh, it is.
Uh-huh.
Go to the Tops Casino.
Hey, fellow. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen... Now that we got that little business out of the way...
I still have my silence pistol. Don't have any ammo for it anyway.
You dig this crazy scene or what? Hey, there's the high... You dig this crazy scene or what?
Oh, there he is. Zeit zu sterben. Time to die in German. Hey, buddy.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Hello? The guy everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit. You don't want to do that, baby. Not without hearing what I gotta say first. What say you and me cash out? Go somewhere's more private like.
Fine.
Any... It can't work like that, baby. Not out in public like this. You really need... To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP life. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed. If that's what it takes to win your trust, that's what it takes.
Let's go.
Don't get too close to Mr. Benny.
Hey, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. I said fuck off.
Now that you and me's got some privacy, I gotta ask. House was on to me from word go? I thought I was... Once you were vertical, how'd you track me? To think I deemed that flint box my lucky charm. I guess that's enough scratching around at first base. Tell me, which way is the wind going? You got It's the house edge, baby. Literally. It's what Mr. House needs to stack the odds in his favor. It's some kind of data storage device, dig? So it's the data on the chip that's platinum, not the chip itself. Trouble is, the chip don't fit any computer I've found. It has something to do with the Securitrons, I know that much. Upgrades their hitting power. Might be slightly useful if you're looking to defend the Strip from Caesar's Legion or the NCR. Or maybe both. How else can I clue you in? Yeah, it's a tricky world out there. A good cat to swing with. Or was, until he stopped mewing. It was House's big idea to resurrect the Strip. He recruited the three families as muscle, showed us how to set... None of this in person, mind you. Did all of his talking through those Securitrons of his. But the robots collect House's share of the take every week, and life goes on. We're the definition of cool, baby. We know how to swing. Folks come to us to learn how to... Of the three families, we're the only ones with the heart and savoir-faire to run the Strip on our own. Personally, they give me the heebie-jeebies. There's such a thing as being too polite. If I may this, my pleasure that. Don't get me wrong, that resort of theirs is strictly ring-a-ding. But my guts
I've already
say,
been there.
a tribe of finks. Mark my words, they're playing an angle. How do I know? They always are. A nation of meddlers, trying to muscle in on our action. Well, we got muscles too. And smarts besides. Only reason the NCR hasn't busted up our scene is they're a little afraid of Mr. House, and a lot afraid of Caesar. If the NCR beats the Legion at Hoover Dam, they'll turn on us and claim the Strip. And we don't have the muscle to beat them. Not yet. Meanwhile, they're all that's keeping Caesar's Legion at bay. Plus, NCR soldiers and citizens are our best customers. It's complicated. Worst of the worst. A tribe of degenerate losers led by a creep. They crucify people for kicks, slaughter whole towns. The NCR beat them at the dam 3 years ago, but that didn't stop them. They spent the meanwhile gathering strength. They're gonna try to take the dam again real soon. And if they do, Vegas... Something else? Broad strokes, change in management. The Securitrons are where it's at. I need a way to control them, and a way to beef up their hitting power. I get those two ducks in a row, Vegas can defend itself versus all comers. NCR, Caesar's Legion, it won't matter. Baby, the odds may look long, but that's just because we ain't done rigging them. I won't toss the... I've gleaned a lot working with Mr. House. He was a good cat to swing with. I still got a lot to learn, but it's come... Baby, do you not understand the... What I did to you was rotten. But if you think House, the NCR, or Caesar won't kill to put Vegas in their pocket, I really did blow out your brains. It's a game, and games have winners and losers. You help me, and before long, the chairman will rule all of Vegas, dig? With enough robot muscle to back it up. You'll get a sweet, juicy cut of that action. But until that day comes, I'll keep you on retainer and pay bonuses for special missions. How's... I know, you figured me... If you change your mind, come find me on the casino floor. In the meantime, the presidential is yours whenever you want it. Adios.
Very interesting. I see multiple endings here. I'm not...
Something else you wanted to know? What about... Baby, ease off the gas. The chip belongs in the... You'll get a piece of the action, and a sweet one. But... Like I said, once the chairmen are running Vegas, you'll get a percentage. Until then, I'll pay you
What's the deal?
Jackpot, baby. Here's a start on your retainer. Don't spend it all in one place, and the prez is... When you're ready to saddle up, come find me down on the casino floor and we'll plan the next step of this caper. Ring-a-ding, baby. Tot.
What the fuck?
Over here! Come on! Had enough! Come on! Come on!
Trying to find something to fight these assholes with. Time to face him.
Had enough!
Oh, the asshole screwed me over.
Now that you and me's got some... Once... You've got a crazy drop on me here, baby. That's for sure. If killing... But baby, you'd be disappointed. Hey! You like that?
I can't beat this guy. Oh, wait a second. That's better.
Had enough?